the market will crash. Some people are afraid that the property market's going to collapse. They watch too much Today Tonight in the current affair and they talk about where the property bubble's going to apparently burst. Now, there is no property bubble, and we'll talk about commodity curves later. Property markets do naturally correct every now and then when they're oversupplied, but the bubble does not burst. If Australia had a property bubble, it would have burst during the global financial crisis, but it didn't. In fact, after the global financial crisis, the Australian economy became one of the top 2 economies in the world, along with Sweden, and people from all over the world started investing their money in Australia and into Australian real estate. We don't lend money to people in this country unless they can afford to pay it back. We have some of the strictest lending criteria in the world, and we are very, very ruthless with enforcing it. As a result, whilst people might think property is very expensive, it's not, because people can afford it because they're buying it. The banks are lending them the money, they're buying it. So the market's not going to crash. The market will correct from time to time and come down 5 to 10%, then go quiet for a while, then boom again later. That's natural, that's what happens.
Hi, Damien here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like to learn more about property investing, or maybe you're already investing in property and you want to make sure you're doing it right, click on the link below and go and watch the full webinar. In that webinar is everything I think a property investor needs to know if they want to be successful in investing in property. I'm going to talk to you about how to grow your portfolio quickly, but also, more importantly, safely, so that you don't stick your neck out too far and you're protected from anything that could go wrong. If you're investing in property and you haven't watched it, invest the time. It'll be the best decision you make in a long time. Cheers.